Okay.
Walked home after school. Do you think we can find out who that superhero is? Asked Joe. I'm not sure, said Daisy. We'll have to be really good detectives and find clues that other people have overlooked. Cho suggested that they started by visiting the zoo to look for clues. Just as they were leaving for the zoo, they heard some more news. The superhero had been seen at the radio station tower. A baby hawk was trapped at the top and couldn't fly down. The superhero sprang into action and rescued the bird. Joe and Daisy went to the radio station. They stood gazing up at the top of the tower. The superhero must have legs like springs to be able to jump up there, said Joe. The girls studied the scene carefully, but they did not find a single clue. Their search was over for the day. Every day, Daisy and Joe listened for news of new exciting. They heard that the superhero had plucked a plane from the sky when its landing gear broke. So they went to the airport, but they found no clues. Then they heard that the superhero had stopped a bus whose brakes had failed. So they went to the bus station, but they still found no clues. We are really getting some exercise, aren't we? Said Daisy. My legs are sore from walking all over town. Do you think we'll ever find out who the superhero is? Joe asked. Am I doing bad?
You're doing great.
One day, the girls heard that the superhero had been at the park. A park ranger was trapped under a fallen tree. The superhero arrived on the... What does that say?
Which one? Scene.
Scene. And pulled the heavy tree off the ranger. Joe and Daisy rushed to the park, but the superhero was gone. This is getting frustrating. We never find anything, said Joe glumly. We need a plan, Daisy said. We need to get the superhero to come and rescue us so we can take a closer look. Rescue us? We won't do anything dangerous, will we? Said Joe nervously. Of course not, answered Daisy. I have an idea. We can climb up a tall tree, then we can call for help to get down. Then when the superhero comes, we'll take a good look and see if we can figure out who it is. The success of their plan depended on convincing the superhero that they needed help. They would have to climb a very tall tree, and they would have to shout loudly enough for the superhero to hear them. Then the superhero would locate them in the tree and rescue them. Daisy and Joe climbed up a tall tree, and in Cho's backyard. "This should be high enough," said Daisy, sitting down on a sturdy branch. Cho sat next to her. "Now we need to get the attention of the superhero." "Help, help," the girls called loudly. We need help to get down from this tree." Miss Wilson, who's Cho's next door neighbor, heard the girls yelling. She looked out her window and saw Cho and Daisy high up in the tree. She shouted out the window, "Hang on, girls. I'll call the fire department right away. They'll bring a ladder truck to help you get down. Just hang on until they get here." No, muttered Daisy. "We don't want the fire department. We want the superhero." "Our plan isn't working," moaned Cho. The girls could hear the fire truck's siren screeching in the distance. Help was on their way. "What will we do now?" Cho asked. "We'll have to let the fire department rescue us. And then think of another plan," Daisy replied with a sigh. Just as the fire truck got closer, Daisy and Cho heard a whooshing sound. The superhero flew into the tree, grabbed one girl under each arm, and floated them to the ground. She placed each girl down gently. Then she flew off into the clouds. Daisy and Cho looked at each other and, what was that saying?
What's the word? Astonishment.
Astonishment. "Did you get a close look at the superhero?" I asked Daisy. Cho said yes. Was that who I think it was?" "We can't be sure yet," said Daisy, "but I think I know where we might find a clue." Daisy and Cho got to school early the next day. They stepped inside their empty classroom. Daisy looked over there in the closet, exclaimed Cho. Inside Miss Diller's closet, the girls spied a green cape hanging on a hook. Daisy and Cho grinned at each other. They had discovered the independently of the superhero, and we thought Miss Diller was just an ordinary teacher, said Daisy. They smiled at each other. Now that they knew the answer, they would keep it a secret. Miss Diller was the best teacher ever.
And can you just tell Miss Hines what the book was about? What was the book about? What was it about?
Superhero.
Who's the superhero?
The teacher.
Did the people know that the teacher was a superhero?
Mm-mm.
Oh. What do you think of the book?
Good.
All right. I'm going to send this to Miss Hines. Say bye.
Bye.